Hi Libra, welcome to your love and relationship reading for the month of June. For those of you who are just now tuning in, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I am available to answer any questions as well as to do private readings, and I can be reached at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. I like to start off with the reading for my singles, and then I move into a reading for my couples. So, Libra, what's going on with you is that it seems like you were recently involved in a situation. We have the Tower card that ultimately changed your life, and that things can't really go back to the way they were. That this incident really shook the foundation of the earth that you walk on, and from here on out, it was really changed your perspective on all things. Things can't go back to the way they were. Now, it looks like it was the result of a fire sign. And because of this, you have gone into a very protective state. You're in defense mode right now, and that is to overcome some heartache that we're going to get into as we get further into the cards. But what's really good about this is that we have the Judgment card. So even though you're going through a time of processing right now and just really going over this grief, you will rise above this. You will move forward from this, and you're going to do so with ease. And one thing that I always say with the Judgment card, because I feel like the Judgment card is such a wonderful, I just love it. It's one of my favorites. You will be like a phoenix rising from the ashes, moving forward from, this difficult period of your life. So the foundation of the situation is we have the Five of Pentacles. So this indicates that, you were in a relationship, and it looks like there was some dishonesty that happened, possibly even infidelity that you are still trying to work your way through. Now we have the Father of Wands. So as I indicated, it looks like you were involved with a fire sign. And I think that from the beginning, there was like a spidey sense or whatever that was kind of going through your head where you're like, this person is too good to be true. And ultimately, he or she was. Now, your aspirations is the Hermit, and you're kind of going within yourself so you can go through this healing period. Lots of introspection and reflection is needed and manifesting throughout the spread. You're kind of just, again, you're processing everything that happened, but doing so, this is part of the healing process. So this is good. And you're also realizing that, with or without this person, you're okay. And ultimately, you're going to be stronger because of it. Now, in the environment of the future is the Moon card. This indicates more processing is still needed. And you're kind of just going over the different things that have happened. The things that he or she wasn't being completely open with. You're really going through all the different layers underneath, trying to develop some understanding. And the outcome is going to be the Three of Wands, which has to do with, you picking up your life and it playing out in a harmonious way. But doing so, you kind of have to start over and build yourself up again. So for my singles, I understand that maybe hearing this might be relatively discouraging because we're really focusing on, how to recover from a past relationship, and I'm not really covering any new relationships that's coming into your life at this moment. However, this is a period of introspection and reflection, which is such a key component to you moving forward and being in a healthy, harmonious, loving relationship. You're doing the groundwork so that you can have the relationship that you've always dreamed. So with that said, I'm going to move into a reading for my couples. right, this is an interesting spread. So, the first card in the spread is the Nine of Cups, and this represents what you're bringing into the relationship. You have hope. You want to move forward with this relationship and a relationship in general. It looks like you're at a point of your life where you really want to share and build a long lasting relationship with somebody. However, where you are right now is there's a lot of grief, a lot of heartache. This could indicate some conflict that's going on with you and your current partner. The good news, though, is that this is a 10, so this indicates that, this situation that's going on is going to change, okay, that you're coming to an end of a cycle and you're, about to start anew. Where you're hoping to take this relationship is the Two of Pentacles. You're kind of going back and forth as to if this is something that you even want to stay in. And I think that, it stems back to this Ten of Swords and wondering if this is right. You're dealing with a lot of pain and you had hoped, to be with somebody to build and share your life with. Now, what your partner is bringing into the relationship is the Six of Wands, and this person is very proud. And I think that this person, I keep getting the words proud and pride in regards to this individual. And I think that, this can indicate a larger than life ego, which leads into the Eight of Wands, which could indicate, that this person can be rather stubborn and doesn't really leave a lot of room for compromise, which, this could really touch on the issue within the Ten of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Now, where this person is wanting to take this relationship is the Temperance, and this person, sees this relationship and the problems that you guys are having as peaks and valleys in which all relationships, ultimately go through. However, this person sees you guys being able to work through this relationship. Now, even though you're having these feelings right now, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the perfect blend of chaos and harmony. And so you have an understanding, which is true, that you can't have the good without the bad, and all relationships, go through ups and downs. This could also indicate that you do see a silver lining in sticking this relationship out, but these are also the reasons why you're thinking of going, your separate ways as well. Now, the way that your partner sees you is the Father of Pentacles. He or she sees you as a very loving, very kind, nurturing person. However, he or she also sees you as somebody where there's a lot more under the surface, and he or she feels like you haven't been completely forthcoming of certain things. Now, the outcome is the Eight of Cups. This could indicate you exiting this relationship, or it could go the other way where you're moving forward and starting completely over. But the ultimate decision is with you, and you need to decide whether this relationship is worth sticking out or not. But regardless, something will change and it won't go back to the way it was. Okay, so with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.